So I was asked the question, why do owner-operators fail? Now the truth is I've never been one, and furthermore I'm a dealer, and so a lot of my focus, our focus as a company is really on when a customer comes into our store before they purchase the truck, and what we're trying to figure out is what do we need to do or what do we need to be for the customer to feel comfortable with moving forward. And there are a lot of times where we're asking ourselves, what do we need to remove? What is standing in the way of a customer being able to get a truck from us? But when I think about that question, why do owner operators fail? I'm thinking that the answer is actually one and the same. A lot of customers that we work with, fear of failure is a big deal. We understand as a company, the majority of our customers are company drivers that are making this switch for the very first time, and that's a lot. It's a lot to handle, and so when you think of fear of failure, it's a real thing. And so with all of the things that could possibly go wrong while trying to take a risk to better your life, there's so many unforeseen things that nobody could plan or prevent. There are actually like three things, if you funnel down, that make up whether a owner-operator out of the gate is successful or whether they struggle. And so one of the things, and this coming from a dealer that sells used trucks, is absolutely, even if you think that the truck is right, when you test drive it, you feel comfortable, you're good, if that truck pans out to just never be reliable, or it's just constantly one issue after another, and especially if you don't have protection, those expenses could be so big. And for remembering that our customers, being company drivers, they might not have that nest of money just sitting on the side, being okay with spending it on expenses. So yes, outside of the gate, especially when a truck is unreliable, that could spell disaster for our customers. But the second thing, and we hear this more than anything else, is that even if the truck is right, and even if the customer, or our customer that is coming to us, his intentions, his work ethic is right, if the meetup or the team up with a haul source or a carrier, if that haul source or carrier is like continually jacking with loads or messing with rate or pay or shortening work, it doesn't matter what we do or what the customer does, it's gonna be a challenge. That's a real thing. I heard from one guy, become friends with, he's in the industry and he hauls, and he said, knowing what I know now, I wish I would have been as diligent with choosing a haul source as I thought I was being in choosing a truck. Absolutely agree. But the third thing that we see from our side the most is, again, our customers, a lot of them being company drivers, there is a big learning curve. A big learning curve between being a protected company driver, that where if there's an issue, that's somebody else's fault. But then when we become an owner-operator, I watch our customers, for the first time ever, there's nobody to call, that's on us. And so money management, time management, crisis management, all those things are new, and it's a big learning curve. And so, those three things, really, the truck being right, the haul source being right, and then adapting to that learning curve, absolutely, if those three things are in line, we see people have success. And the majority of owner-operators, when they do get into their truck, absolutely find success and their lives have changed. Hope this was helpful.